Yeah, 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 yeah.
And we're on. We're here, guys.
This is us. We here. This is Oval Office Discussers, aka Blinds Up. This your man Black right here. Sitting here with my main nigga on the trigger.
Hey, it's your boy Trey Parlito. I'm out here.
Listen, man, we just got a whole lot of shit to say.
Yeah.
First off, Mr. Soldier Boy, we need you to sit the fuck down, bro.
Yeah.
Just a tad.
Mr. Purple AK.
You're wilding out, buddy. You're wilding out. I get it. You think you put everybody on? Muchacho. Gotta relax, buddy. You just gotta chill a second.
Yeah. I mean, he had his phase. He had his era. It was as small as it was. He had his time.
But look, he's got the
He was
video
number
game
one for a
console
little
out right
bit.
now. Or coming out.
Sure.
I don't know. He
Sure,
said
that's what it is.
He said it's sold out. Where?
Hey, if you only make 10 and you sell all 10, you
No,
sold out.
No, he said 500. He said 500. That's what he said. He said
If you make 500 and you buy all 500 yourself,
he said
you done
it's
sold out, baby.
He said it's sold out. I want to know what Toys R Us it was at.
One of the closed ones.
Because, I don't know, I'm lost. I was lost. I'm baffled. Didn't even know he had a video game console coming out.
Yeah, it's not. It's not to be taken seriously.
So, who do you have? I mean, they got you see my guy Eminem. His shit went black.
Oh yeah.
Album sales, not even streams. Streams was way beyond that.
Exactly.
Album sales. He actually went platinum album sales when niggas ain't selling albums.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I find that highly crazy.
I mean, it depends on your taste, but honestly, he finally came out with something that was all Eminem, but also relevant to like what's happening. So,
Bro,
he was able to just hit the right
you and me
strides.
always run into the same conversation because Revival was just as relevant. It's not relevant to everybody else's life. Because me personally,
correct. And
it was
I
better than
agree
it
with
was better than 444. 444 was
Oh
trash.
well, no, we don't agree with that. But
But I'm
as
just
fact
saying.
on Revival,
I'm just saying.
I feel Revival too. Again, there's a song on there. Almost every time I hear it, brings a tear to my eye. So that album will always go down for me as something special. Cause that's only ever happened with a couple other songs. So, but it's not as relevant because you have to have gone or be in
Bruh,
that stressful
you're
of a relationship
fucking
to
wildin'.
understand what he's even talking about on the album. You have to have children. You have to have that stressful relationship with the baby's mother. And not everybody can,
way out of pocket.
connect with that.
You way out of pocket. You either a good rapper. We just talking about good rap or not.
No,
good
we're
rap.
talking about content. That was a
That shit
conceptual.
was fire.
That was a real conceptual album that was about
But
a relationship. But also multiple, like it's not that 2D. It's about multiple relationships, but you have to have experienced one or some of those relationships to have any sort of idea what he's even talking about. And he's still being a good rapper, of course,
yeah.
but it's about the content. If you can't connect with the content, it's like he's just speaking another language,
True indeed. So also, just to speed it back up, back into 2018 for a second before we jump into this new year.
Yeah.
Who else did you think, in your opinion, who do you think had the album of the year?
Oh, 2018?
Yeah, because we just started 2019 right now. Ain't nobody really dropped shit yet. So, like, who do you think? Because there's going to be a lot of speculators out here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really feeling. I still, like I said, I still feel Kamikaze. That shit was fire. But I would have to definitely say, Victory Lap was definitely one of them Jones that just was like, it's still popping right now.
Yeah.
Let me see. Other than that, let me.
I
think.
mean, I still play Daytona.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah, Daytona was that shit
pretty
was popping.
often.
I would, you know what? I would say that all the Ye albums, except in my opinion, I didn't really think that they put too much into the Nas project like that. And let me see, he came. I didn't hear the newest Ye album. I didn't hear that one either though. But I love the Tiana Taylor. That was fire.
Yeah.
Who put me on to what's that girl's name? Her.
Yeah.
She's fire.
Yes, she is.
She's fire.
I was gonna say if
she gave me such a Lauryn Hill vibe, like
yeah,
the
I was gonna
Fugees.
say if we're including just all albums I listened to, she basically had a part 1, part 2 to it. Part 1 is what got the Grammy nomination, but part 2 is better in my opinion, and it's not. And obviously that doesn't downplay part 1 because part 1 is fucking amazing. It's not even an album. She got a Grammy nomination for it because it's that amazing.
Right. But yeah, nah.
In part 2, she goes off even more. Yeah, and I agree because she can sing.
Yeah.
She has
she's got a nice little
rap
flow
vibe.
to it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
She
a vibe.
and she can ride both so easy. Like she plays the guitar. She's amazing. She's not pretentious.
Also,
she's not out here trying to like show off
also,
in any way.
If we're gonna get people the fuck out of here, let's get everybody the fuck out of here. Let's just get them all out of here. It doesn't even matter. Since the kitty touching is all in the air, and who we should or should not get them out. Get everybody the fuck out of here. If it's a speculation, you gotta get sat on the bench. Period. You gotta get sat on.
That's unfair because if you do the speculation, then anybody can just be like, "Well, I heard something about this," and then that puts somebody on the bench, and it's like that's all. It could take. It could be that simple. Somebody just being vindictive.
That's why I said you gotta get put on the bench. You can't just be out here still chilling.
My thing is this whole public opinion, this court of public opinion, and people being convicted without there being, just like, hey, this is what we think about this person, so now you have to do something to fight against this. It's like, how can you convict somebody of a crime
in some cases, yes,
based off what you see on the internet or on TV?
In some cases, no. Because
to me, in zero cases, the law exists and our courtrooms exist, and that process is important because sometimes if you just hear one story and it hits you're just gonna react to that. But if you have to actually go through evidence, then you have to really decide what the truth is. And like, people don't even want to go through evidence anymore. They hear one side of a story and that's it. And that's literally not fair. That's literally what justice is not.
One side of the story,
and that's all they need. And that we can't keep convicting people in these courts of public opinion because it's going to backfire. Like, maybe it's going to make people feel okay or good about shit now, but it's going to backfire sooner or later where, somebody's going to lose everything over accusation by somebody else that just wants to, again, be vindictive. Because once that power is out there, once we allow it to be that an accusation can really take somebody down, people will use that power in a malicious way, and then it'll be too late for us to take it away. So we have to watch how we treat people without them actually being on trial. Like if it's really, again, if all these accusations against all these people are really that serious, Let's
But, bro,
okay.
alright,
Let's put
like,
them
look,
on
look,
trial.
like,
Let's take this serious then.
Like, look.
We can't just convict people.
Look. For instance, right? If motherfuckers knew this motherfucker was a creep way back when, right? I'm not chilling with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's just that. You see how it ain't even. I don't gotta, bruh. But I'm not chilling with you neither. That's just that. I'm not gonna let nobody I know chill with you. That's just that. Period. Same thing with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Cause motherfuckers be out here.
That's based on
bruh.
private info. So it's public info.
But,
Like,
bruh.
and
Once
it's a
it hits
problem.
the internet, it's
Then it needs to be taken care of. If you really think like that's
all
what
bad.
I mean. Like, if
But,
people saw things and they really saw a problem, why are there not serious consequences? Why do we have to
But man, fuck all of that.
affect their jobs without them being arrested or
Let's hit
convicted
that
or
hard
anything?
right turn, man, cause man, that shit is trash. Let's talk about this motherfucking playoff weekend that's coming up this weekend, man.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
We got your motherfucking.
We already know who's
LA
gonna win both
Rams
games.
against the Saints.
We already know
coming
who's
up.
gonna win both games.
And man, look, if I was a gambling guy, I would be so pissed off if the Rams lost. I'm not gonna lie, cause I'm a Tampa Bay fan, and I am not fucking with the Saints at all.
Yeah, no, we've been
I'm
fighting
definitely
with them
riding
all
with my
season.
man Todd Gurley, aka Bo Jackson, in the Rams this
You gotta
weekend.
watch out for him. And now that C.J. Anderson is showing out the way he is, and the Saints' D-line is a little weak because they lost somebody, I mean, they can really abuse that. And then once they open up the run, that opens up the pass real easy. You know, we're down, Cooper, but...
And oh yeah, by the way,
But
not to
regardless,
interrupt my man, fuck fact checking. We're talking the bullshit right now. That's all. Just relax, sit back. We chilling.
At the end of the day, yeah. At the end of the day, they got too many weapons on offense and defense. They have Talib is back, and he wasn't in that first game. That it was as close as it was. So a lot has changed from that season, and people play different. People play different in postseason.
The Saints did beat y'all earlier this season.
That's what I'm saying. It was a home game.
It was
45-35.
Yep, it was a shootout. So for sure, I expect another shootout. Maybe actually, I think it's gonna be a lower scoring game than that. But I'm hoping that you guys win.
Yeah.
By at least 10 points.
Yeah, honestly, our only hope is to shut down Drew Brees. So if they score a lot of points,
come on now. That's like shutting down.
We might not be able to keep up with them if they score a lot of points.
That's like shutting down Kobe Bryant. Come on. Let's get it together.
But that's what I'm saying. If we're able to do that, if we're able to, stop them a couple third downs in a row early,
right?
That can be really important.
Man,
so
let me tell you, bruh. Before we get on to the AFC side, bruh.
That game's easier to predict. Way easier to predict.
Fucking
These niggas are trash on the road.
But wait, hold up. Before we get to that, hold up, right?
Yeah.
I just want to segue into the man. Let me tell you, bro. I've been fucking depressed, man, about my motherfucking Lakers, bro. How the fuck did we lose to the two worst teams?
Go for it,
bro. We can't beat the Knicks or the fucking Cavs.
Go for it, baby.
We beat the Warriors three times.
Yep.
We can't beat the Knicks or the Cavs.
And speaking of which, what did we just do to the Nuggets, the number one? What we just do to the Nuggets? We fucked these niggas up.
It's horrible. Yeah, you did.
51 points in the first quarter.
I mean,
these niggas scored 51 points on
y'all got the
niggas.
Pelicans tonight, so I'm rooting for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, we about to get Anthony Davis. The stars are aligning.
So if he gets embarrassed, fuck it.
No. Because
what trade deadline's next week? When is it?
No. It's like February 9th or February. Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying, because how it's gonna happen is Brandon Ingram and Lonzo, they will be pivotal pieces. but we trying to win with LeBron. We not gonna win with LeBron and them two, and you know what I'm saying, with the young pieces. That's not gonna happen because their defense sucks, bro.
Yes.
It's trash.
That's the biggest. That's their biggest Achilles heel.
And if we could have those
form
two,
a competent defense, like ever. Every game I watch, I'm yelling at the defense. Every fucking game.
It's horrendous. But then we beat the Bulls last night though, so I mean I kind of was okay. You know what I'm saying? Let me just check this real quick, cause fuck a fact check. I think we're like 9th place, which fucking kills me. But motherfucker.
You down to your best players? What are you gonna do?
But still, we gotta do better than that. Like we can't just be.
I mean, they're back.
We still AC. We still AC. So I can't really.
Right. They're only half a game back, right? I mean, a full game back or half a game back? Okay.
Nah, we FC though. We FC.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the team right below, so they're only a half game back.
No, we're tied.
Oh, you're tied. Oh.
Fucking to Utah Jazz, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
Boy.
We gotta do better than that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I told you the West is heavy. It's gonna change. It's still gonna change.
That's always the case, though. That's always the case. Western Conference is always. Even when LeBron was in the East, you always just knew LeBron was gonna be there, and then who, you know what I'm saying? Just like now, people are pretty much saying Boston, Boston, and who from the West. You see what I'm saying? Like that's kind of, even though I feel that Boston has more of an issue because they got Philly over there, Milwaukee's balling. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple of teams over there that if you're not
really
careful,
they're
going to fuck around and be up out of there quick, fast. But with LA, like I was saying, listen, man, we're going to fuck around, let go Brandon Ingram and Lonzo real quick, and maybe a draft pick and Mo Wagner. That doesn't sound like a bad package for AD. And maybe like a bum nigga. like, to be honest, like maybe like a bum nigga because we gave you all of it to make it look like it was kind of even.
Yeah.
To make it look like, okay, it was but it's just for AD, really.
Yeah, just something to clear out their overhead.
Yeah. So all right, we already know who's there. New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going with the Chiefs.
Yeah, of course.
Patrick Mahomes is balling.
Yeah. He has not really slipped up, and he's doing amazing shit on the field.
They going to they come to New England, right?
No, because Chiefs had a way better record. Like New England, I think they were 12-4.
New England might be in trouble, but we know how these things go.
But
New England was 13-3.
Well, here's the thing. So they did meet during the season, and New England did win. They were at home though. But now they're going to the Chiefs' home. And New England sucks on the road, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, but we know how these things go.
What do you mean? They lose on the road in the playoffs. They've done it before. We'll see.
And
they're going against a better team.
Patrick Mahomes is nice.
And that's what I'm saying.
And
that's what I'm saying.
Balling.
I don't think the Patriots have. I don't think the Patriots have a chance.
There's been times where other people have been balling and all of a sudden in the playoffs against those guys.
I mean, the last playoff games, they went off too, so.
We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely, but like I said, I'm definitely rooting for Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, he's one of the best Titans doing it for.
I've been saying that. I'm not gonna lie. I've been saying that since like halfway through the season when I knew my guys weren't gonna be there. I said it's gonna be L.A. Rams, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
That's
what I think it's gonna
because Todd Gurley is the new Bo Jackson.
He's killing it.
And then you got Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
They're balling out. They still got Travis Kelce over there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Travis Kelce. That's like Jay Novacek, Brent Jones. That's like one of the last one of them.
Yeah. When you get a strong tight end, that opens up the pass game. When you got that strong of a quarterback.
Like I hate
and
that.
Your tight end is that strong.
I hate that.
You can't. How can
like
you defend
we talk
that?
about? We're forced to talk about Gronkowski so much, which I think that him being on New England kind of overshadows whether he's good or not to me. Because when you're in New England, it's just you're good. You could not be, to be honest.
I mean, his stats are okay.
Because other people, I mean, he's got some pretty good stats.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't think he's better than, like, say, a Jason Witten, Tony Gonzalez.
No.
Me and really, if you put him on a Kansas City, I don't think he would be better than Travis Kelce.
No.
Travis Kelce is the bomb, bro. He's that guy. And what's my other guy's name too? My man Vern Davis, monster. Vern Gates. Like, how do you not put Vern Gates? Like, come on, dog. I mean, not Vernon Gates. I'm bugging. Antonio Gates. My fault. But we don't fact check. Fuck that. We know who we talking about. Off the Chargers. Which still, you know what? I heard it off another one. My man, I am Rappaport. I'm coming for your neck, my man. Pause. I heard AM. I get that same thing still mixed up. Even if I'm watching the game, I don't say Los Angeles Chargers yet. I still fuck around and say San Diego.
Yeah. It's ingrained.
It is, though.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, same thing with y'all. I just did that like last week, I think. I think I was talking to you too, and I was like, "Oh yeah, oh man, they not even St. Louis no more.
Back to LA.
That's wild.
And they're killing it now.
Man, but I don't care about none of that, cause you feel me, my boys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got my man Bruce Arians and Todd Bowles. We got my man Bruce Arians as the head coach, Todd Bowles as the defensive coordinator. Man, I say this every year, but I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's about to, you know. Next
year we're gonna go 8-8. Let's go.
Nah, 8-8, nah. Like 10-6, 11-5, you know. Like 10-6, 11-5, you know.
Gotta see what the schedule is.
That'd be alright.
Yeah, wait, like, see what the schedule
like
is.
Like 10-6, 11-5, that'd be alright. You know,
we'll see.
That'd be alright. I might get back into fantasy football next year. You play fantasy football?
I played it one year.
I might get back into it next year.
It is a big commitment, but I finally got Sundays off, so yeah, I might get back into it. Cause I did get back into football this year. I was off of it a couple of years, but I'm back into it again. So yeah, I might do it next year, maybe. Man, we'll see.
You ever had these Modelo Negros?
Oh yeah.
These shits are fire. I ain't gonna lie.
It's actually been a minute, but I've had them before.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting back into fantasy football because I'm telling you, my boys is gonna do something next year. Because you know, I definitely think, in my opinion, Jameis Winston is a top 10 quarterback, and that coaching. Oh my god. The coaching we had was just trash, bro. It was just all trash. Yeah. Now that we got a whole new slate, if he fucks up this, man, listen. Then now we can get out of here. Get your ass out of here now. But I do believe that with Bruce Arians, man, because Bruce Arians can turn some great quarterbacks even greater. So, you know, it could be a start of something good. Saturday, Adrian Broner, Manny Pacquiao is going down. It's going down. I'm definitely gonna be peeled. My eyes is gonna be peeled on the TV.
It's gonna be a fight.
Bills rolled up. Definitely watching that. I gotta watch that. I definitely feel that if my man Broner lets his hand go, it's gonna be a short night. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it'll be a short night. Cause
That's what I mean. He kept the strength on him. He can fuck Pacquiao up real quick.
He just gotta stop.
I don't know though. It really depends.
He just gotta stop thinking his natural ability is just gonna get it. You know, he's gotta.
Yeah, be calculated.
I mean,
do you know who he's training with?
Oh, I mean, he's had what's his name? Kevin. I think his name is Kevin Cunningham. Okay. He's had that guy for the last couple fights. Okay. But still, I mean, he's looked good in camp. Mm-hmm. But then in the fight, it's like, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Throw a couple more punches. Even you know what I'm saying? Even the guy, Cunningham. Mm-hmm. What fight was that? Was it his last fight? I think it was his last fight. Like, even he was like, yo, you gotta throw some more punches and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, bro. If you threw more punches, it'd be fine. Like, he would, you know what I'm saying? It would be better. But I think against Pacquiao, because he feels a little disrespected, maybe. Mm-hmm. He seems to feel disrespected. And because he feels disrespected, I think he's taking a different approach to it. And that's why he's saying on God and them, and he don't know who in him is. But on God and them. So, I really feel like he feels some type of way about this. Because he's already, like, they're already asking, they're not even asking Pacquiao any type of Broner questions. They're saying, as soon as they, yes. Yeah, so, so after this fight you're gonna fight, so after this fight you're gonna fight Floyd, right? That's your, is that win or lose? Or what? What do you think? So so they're already counting Broner out, whether the fight has happened or not already. So I definitely think because of that, like, he does feel some type of way. He was saying that I guess it was only the media for the press conference, so he feels some type of way about that. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Again, it's going to be a fight, but it could be a really quick fight if Broner goes off.
But then it's crazy, too. But you know what nobody's talking about, though? Let's talk about the real big picture here. How boss is this? I beat one nigga's ass. Mm-hmm. You claim you always dissing me, right? Mm-hmm. I'm signing both y'all niggas check. That's fire.
Wait, what do you mean?
This is a Mayweather Promotions.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yo, that's fire. Wow. I kicked your ass. You're always talking shit about me.
I'm about to sign both y'all checks.
And I signed both y'all checks.
Y'all making me a whole lot of money.
That's fire. Nah, that's fire.
Thank you for fighting.
Right. That's fire.
I don't give a fuck who wins.
Right. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Then my man Broner said he's trying to fight Tom Brady after this. Yeah, he said because Floyd fought for 60 seconds and made $9 million. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm trying to fight Tom Brady after this." Let's, you know.
He's funny. You gotta go after a shit talker. You can't go after Tom Brady.
Yeah, cause I don't know. Tom Brady is kind of a, you know, you don't see it because he's in the helmet.
Low, maybe, but
you don't see it because he's in the helmet though.
No. I'm not saying that he doesn't have like that aggression or the ability or anything. No, I'm not saying anything like I don't know. I'm
pretty sure in the helmet. In the helmet.
I just mean
pretty sure
in public he's not a shit talker. So because of that, it's like the hype could get there, but for him to accept it, he's not, you know.
Yeah.
It's gonna take more than shit talking for him to accept a fucking boxing match, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
But if you go after a shit talker in say football, like I don't know, Odell or some shit like that. I don't know.
I mean, true.
Then you can make some some hype off of that.
So then also, but yeah, they got Badu Jack. Again, I mean, it's Broner Pacquiao. Let's get I don't even want to discredit Broner at all because I definitely think he's coming to bust Pacquiao's ass, and I really hope he does. I hope he comes for a dog fight and not a little show off because that's usually what he does. He kind of comes in and but I hope his work rate is gonna increase and things like that. But anywho, we got Badu Jack and Sir Marcus Brown. We have let me see, Rasheed Warren. He's nice, and Rodin Uboy. I hope I didn't butcher his name. And Hugo Ruiz against Jack Tempora. That doesn't seem like a bad fight either, actually. Well, I'm about to be checking out all of those fights for sure. I'm a boxing fan per se. I'm more boxing, less UFC. But for sure, when Anderson Silva and the Stylebender, when they face off, I'm definitely gonna be watching that. Maybe I'll go live on that night. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do one that night and go live.
Live commentary.
Go live commentary those nights. Maybe I'll do that maybe I'll do that on Saturday. I didn't even think about that.
But speaking of watching shit, so you did watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
I did watch it.
And it was amazing, right?
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say right now I'm not really a fan. I'm gonna give it another watch with the kids again. Probably over the weekend we're probably gonna have a movie night.
Did you not like the opening? The opening was funny.
Yes, I thought the opening was, even when the dad dropped him off at the school, that was kind of dope too. That was
Did you not like the relationship between him and his uncle? Was that not kind of like they had like a cool relationship?
I thought all of the dynamics were good, but
the action. Did you not like the action?
I think, again, like I said, that's why I said I'm gonna give it one more watch, just to.
But what was it then that put bad taste in your mouth?
I wasn't. Yeah, pause. Whoa. I wasn't really feeling the whole dimension jumping and stuff like that. I know that's the premise and everything, but I don't know.
It's just too much.
it just went as it started to jump around. But then again, I was doing a lot, so. As I always am, so I couldn't really.
No, that movie was
really
dope. At my rating, it's probably one of the best Spider-Man feature films they've ever made before, because I just personally like how they gave homage to everything just real quick without having to go down the whole road of all Spider-Man movies, but. Also, just exploring who Spider-Man is and what it means to be Spider-Man. I just think they did all that very well.
But did they have to put so many characters to do so?
Well, they actually wanted to put because there's way more variants of Spider-Man, so they wanted to do more, but they felt like that was the best balance of characters to sort of use for this introduction of Spider people.
Okay.
And I thought it worked out well.
Ooh.
And again, you said we were a little distracted, but at the end of the day, the best review I can give of it is that I brought my daughter to go see it, and walking into going to see it, she was like, "I don't know why you're making me see this movie. I'm a DC fan. I like Supergirl and Arrow, and that's my stuff. And I even like Marvel. Marvel sucks." And at the end of the movie, she loved it, and she mentioned. When spoiler alert, when the uncle dies, it made her cry. She was real touched by the whole. She was really into it. Aww. So
you know what? Look. On a side note.
Yeah.
So, here's a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because on Instagram I seen the post by @TonyBakerComedy. I'm gonna just throw it on out there.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Marvel movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I asked,
Mm-hmm.
does Howard the Duck count?
Yes, it does count.
It does count, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It
So that would be my all-time Marvel favorite fucking movie. Fuck out of here, Howard the fucking Duck. That's my guy. Yeah.
For nostalgia, of course, Howard the Duck goes down for me as well as a great movie.
Fire.
But is it a great? Is it even an actual good movie? No, it's not.
Yes, it is. What?
It's not even a really good movie.
You're wowing. You out of pocket right now. You out of pocket.
When I was a child, the movie was amazing. I loved that movie. But going back and watching it again, it was just like,
bruh,
this
I can watch it right now. I can watch it right now. Cleveland. Yo.
It's just kind of stupid. Yeah. But again,
but for all of that, how many people think Dude, Where's My Car is still like one of the best movies, and that's just as stupid to me. Same thing with same thing with there's another one too that I'm like, bruh. Oh, Don't Be a Menace, which really in our culture is a classic.
Yeah, of course. It started a whole spoof brand that people copied after that. Well, it didn't really start it, but it started the trend.
Because that copied off of I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Let's
get it together.
No, I was going to say, here's the thing. Yes, there was other parody movies way before that. Yeah. But it started a very specific trend of spoofing spoofing a whole genre.
I mean, yeah.
And it became really popular.
No, because that's what I'm Gonna Get You Sucker was all.
No, that blaxploitation.
All of the blaxploitation spoofed into one, and then.
But the style of Don't Be a Menace.
It's the new hello. Who did I'm Gonna Get You Sucker?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
the older brother of who did.
Yeah, and that's where they got their idea, but they didn't use the exact same style. It's the style of the jokes that I mean. Is that the jokes?
No, they just have different jokes. That's all.
Yeah, no, of course.
It was pretty much the same to me. It was pretty much the same.
It was similar.
It was just newer movies.
Yeah.
They used Boys in the Hood.
It was just more ridiculous. I think it was more ridiculous.
I don't know though. I don't know. You gotta go back.
You're right.
You gotta go back because my man with the bunion that bust out his shoe.
Yeah.
Like I mean. Well, I mean that was just as wild and reckless as old girl turning into the demon in the back of the mail truck.
Yeah,
old boy having all the guns.
The only thing I can really say is that the success of that particular movie, Don't Be a Menace, is what led them to the Scary Movie series.
Oh yeah, of course.
And that's really what led the wave of those movies. So maybe it wasn't that specific movie, but I think the success of that is what sort of led to them having a whole genre to themselves, essentially.
Yeah, true. So, also, you said you didn't watch Aquaman, yeah?
No, did not.
Man, you have to.
I watched the preview and I felt like that was almost enough.
I don't really. No, it's really not though. You have to give it a watch.
I saw that chase scene. That shit was awesome.
Did you see the trailer to Far From Home today?
Yes, I saw that.
What do you think?
Yesterday. It looks like it's gonna be a good movie.
See, you're trash already. How you gonna?
What I'm confused about?
It looked like a better movie than Aquaman off the trailer at all.
What?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
What?
No.
The one thing I'm confused about in the trailer is how Mysterio plays into it all. I think he's like playing the good guy. He's really the bad guy, but
Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah. So that's the part I'm interested in. How that
spoiler alert. Hold it.
It's a trailer.
Yeah.
It's out.
I'm just saying, just in case people didn't
It's not a movie yet. You can't spoil the trailer. Really.
Just gotta make sure people didn't. You know what I mean? Just in case people.
He's already been announced. He's already announced
that
as Jake. Well,
yeah.
But yeah, if you're not really into it, but
you didn't know that before, you seen it.
But you haven't seen the movie yet, so don't worry. You didn't spoil everything, but but I don't know. I thought it was a good trailer. I would say based off the trailers, yeah. I mean, because there's two things you have to consider with Aquaman. I have to consider his past performance, which was in a shit movie, and his performance was like very 2-dimensional. Just man
in Justice League.
My man.
In Justice League, that was trash.
That was his.
That's why I think Aquaman as a movie was fire because they gave him more.
I'm only talking about the trailers as far as I think one's better than the other.
Right.
So based off his history, I didn't expect much from his trailer, and I got way more than I expected. So it's a movie I'm going to see. I think it's going to be good when I see it. I just wasn't that excited, and the trailer didn't do enough. Now, Spider-Man, on the other hand, all his appearances so far have been awesome. He was in Civil War, that was awesome. He had his own movie, that was awesome. He was in Avengers. He did awesome in there.
Yeah.
So
I'm not saying that Spider-Man himself as the actor won't do good. And I'm not even saying it's not going to be a good movie.
And then in the trailer, it seemed to, resonate all those same things that I like about the character so far. Yeah. And a new environment, I definitely a new romance is brewing between him and MJ or whatever. And then,
True that.
the comedy seems to be there. And then, the action scenes so far, what we've seen, like, seems like it's gonna be an epic movie, so yeah. I know there's going to be another trailer, but I don't think I need to see another one, but it looks like it's gonna be a good movie.
It does definitely look like it's gonna be a good movie. For sure. Once again, this your guy, Black, man. Say Jack.
Yeah.
We out here.
Your boy Trey Parlito.
This is Oval Office Discussions, a.k.a. Blinds Up. Hit me with something.